Baby girl, you're better than that. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. So I have talked about a topic regarding a relationship on this channel. You guys loved it so much and you've asked me to actually do another one, and I thought what better way to just talk to you guys about something that I used to do in the past, a pattern that I used to have, and that was dating unavailable men and how I stopped that pattern. So I've got a few notes on my phone to just kind of like keep me on track. You know, I have a tendency of going off topic, so yeah, that's why I have this. I don't even know why I did that to myself. I think what was familiar to me was someone not treating me well, someone leaving, someone doing whatever unavailable men do. I mean, they never introduce you to their friends, they don't post you on social media, they always want to hide, they don't want to be seen with you in public, you don't have to tell your friends about them, all that stuff that is so restricting and, to be honest, toxic. If I had someone who actually liked me, who did good things for me, who was actually really committed to me, I would never go for it because it was just unfamiliar to me and I've just run away from it, and sometimes just be like, ew, he likes me so much. The first thing that I did was actually self-love. So there's a point that I reached in my life and I just got so angry. I'm like, I'm giving all these men all this love until they don't want it anymore. Like, have you ever just poured? This is how I was pouring in a glass all of my love, all of my nurturing gifts, and when it was convenient, it was received well with compliments. Right after some time, I think the love just became so overwhelming, and then it's just like, stop watering me, I don't want your affection anymore.
Wait a minute.
And I am completely drained. Hey guys, as you saw in that clip, for some reason my memory card or my camera just kind of completely ruined my footage. But what I was saying in this part was that I had this value. It's more like a boundary. Whenever I think of doing something nice for a person, when we haven't become official, I'm just like, F that. I'm gonna do that for me. So I realized very early on that I'm giving myself more love than I'm getting, and I just got like, that is not enough for me. So this value I still have because I'm that kind of person who likes to buy gifts for people, who likes to be really nice. I do that for a lot of people, even in relationships or in dating, not relationships, situationships and dating. I will go and spend countless dollars on this person who is not really even going to stay in my life. So I started doing that for myself, and it just communicated to me that this love, I am receiving it for myself, so I don't really need you. And yeah, let's get back into the video. I realized very early in that situationship or dating that I'm giving myself more love than I am getting. What is the purpose of that? To be honest, I'm at a point where I would rather drown in my own self-love than give it to a one-sided date or situationship or whatever it is that these people say. If I'm giving you my all, I expect you to give me your all. I don't expect anything less, and I don't expect anything less. I expect something more. And then the next thing was setting boundaries. I just set this boundary and I'm like, if someone is not unavailable, i.e. they're dating someone or they are not there yet, or they've been hurt before so they don't want to jump into things, or we're going too fast, or I don't know, or that we can't actually make it official, we want to keep this a secret, I just don't date them. It's just a boundary that I don't want to cross. If someone is not open for something serious, I just don't do it. Everyone has different ways they receive love. It's just a boundary that I set for myself because I'm just that person who is quite monogamous and who's quite serious. When I start seeing someone, it's all for me, and I do expect that in return. I'm not going to waste my time, and the way I maintain it is I usually ask very early when we're dating. I ask about their values. I ask if they're looking for something serious, because I am looking for something serious, because that communication can help you a lot. And if someone is clear, they're like, oh, maybe I'm not looking for something serious, red flag. Or maybe I just want to see where this goes, red flag. Or someone who stammers and they don't want to answer the relationship, red flag. It's just gonna save you a lot, and it's hard. Like, you really like this person and you don't want that little like time of dating, that little time where you're feeling like a princess to end, but you need to ask for it before you do something that you don't want or something that you're not proud of. I tend to find that when I actually completely fall for someone, I compromise on everything that they say. So if they tell me, oh, they have a girlfriend, I'm going to be like, oh, okay, I'll just be someone on the side. Or maybe in my mind, because I have probably had the same thing in the past, or someone has left in my past that I didn't want to leave, I want to rewrite that story. So I want to think that I'm going to change them. I'm going to think that, oh, if I wait for longer and I prove to them that I love them, then they will probably stay. No, people only change for people that they want. If they want you, they are going to change. You can't wait and sit around and wait for someone to change. Express to them what you're looking for. So that's the best way actually to approach this whole thing of asking. For example, I'm looking for something casual. What are you looking for? If they express it first, that's obviously a very good man. And even if they're good, it doesn't mean that they want to be serious, okay? I am looking for something serious. I am looking for something casual. It's gonna prompt the other person to tell you what they're looking for. And none of you is gonna waste each other's time, okay? And then the next tip that I did to stop dating unavailable men is that I just got tired of giving into my insecurities. I accepted myself. I accepted my insecurities, and I was like, I have this insecurity and I accept it. If someone else thinks it's less, then it's okay, let them go. If someone else thinks that I need to be some kind of way, no, this is how I am, and I'm gonna accept you because I'm a very accepting person. If I have made a decision that I'm gonna choose this person and love them, I'm gonna kind of like accept unconsciously their things. And if they can't accept my things, we're definitely not going to go anywhere. And I'm gonna express that. Dating someone who can't introduce you to their friends, dating someone who wants to keep things secret, I do get it from a point of, for example, myself. I don't post my family or my relationship on social media that much, but I do post it. And the reason I do that is because I see it as a way of protecting them from people, I just see it as a way of protecting them. But it's still an important part of my life, so I'm still going to like be clear about it. I'm just not gonna like throw it in anyone's face. Or other people will be like, I don't want people to know because this. I get it from a point of like privacy and not wanting like people to find out and then like get into your business. But for me, it's important to me, and I expect my partner to do it. If they don't do it, it communicates something very different to me. All these things that unavailable men do, they just make me feel insecure. They make me feel like I'm not enough, which I am. I am very worth it. And then the next thing that stopped me from dating unavailable men, and this is specifically for men who are married, who are in relationships, who are seeing other people. I got tired of hurting other people. I wouldn't want to be hurt. If I was in a relationship and then my partner went on with someone else, I would feel hurt, I'll feel disrespected, I would feel betrayed, and I wouldn't want that to be on someone else. So, and even though like there's so many ways these days people approach things, some couples, they kind of get into an open relationship. So there's an agreement, yeah? Unless we are in an open relationship, then I would understand and I wouldn't be so hurt because I'm the one. Even if I get hurt, I'm still the one who made that decision to get into that. Like I said, my values is I'm actually monogamous. I want to give you my all, and I want you to give me my all. If you have different values, that's okay. You don't have to listen to this tip. The last one was just working on my worth. I used to be one of those people who just didn't think I was worth anything. Even the things that I could get myself on my money that I have worked with sweat and blood, I would still not feel worthy to buy myself something that is like $100 or $200 or $300. I just didn't have that. So I worked on my worth. And if you guys want another video on how to work on your self-worth, just let me know in the comment section. I can do that. And just a disclaimer, I'm actually starting to be a hypnotherapist, so if anyone wants to find out what that's about, also leave a comment in the comment section below. Yeah, that is how I stopped dating unavailable men. If you found this video helpful, please give it a very big thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to see it. Okay, that being said, I appreciate you guys. See you in the next video. Bye.